Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for their wonderful comments. Well, almost everyone, but I will get back to everybody. That's what I've been trying to do for the last few weeks, trying to respond to every single comment I've got on YouTube. But Disney, the Disney store, they have responded, but not to me. Even though I was on the phone to them twice earlier this week with no answers, but it was going to go to head office, they haven't bothered getting back to me. Instead, I have to get the information from JEDI News. So Disney have put out a statement because they responded to JEDI News on the same day, but not to me. So Disney say, unfortunately, due to an admin error, more stock was made available than was actually in the warehouse. Now, how many times have I told you that the Disney store customer service is fantastic? It is absolutely fantastic. They've always looked after me, treated me well. But it's the warehouse I've had problems with. Where, what was it? I got three of those Droid Factory advent calendars. You know, the Jabba ones, the Sandcrawler. At Christmas last year, free battered. In the end, Disney just gave it to me for free because they were just fed up with me sending them back. And then I had the issue of the Pride droid and the Disneyland 70th anniversary droid battered to bits. And I know a lot of people had the same issue. Again, an issue with a warehouse. So what's happened? What has happened at the Disney store's warehouse that I make an order on May the 4th, like loads of people, and 3 months later they then cancel my order? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I've checked my email, and it shows that my order went through at 8:16 a.m, 16 minutes after it went live, because I kept refreshing the page. So something's gone on there, and I've spoken to other people whose orders are still live for the StarSpeeder 1000, but their orders are after mine. They're after mine. So there's no sense. There's just no sense at all. So yeah, I am really disappointed. So then Disney go on to say, this did only affect a very small amount of orders. All right, yeah, nice one. That makes me feel better. And we're reviewing our system to minimise the risk happening again. Added to that, from JEDI News, I find out, and I found this strange. So when I made the initial video, I found the StarSpeeder on the Disney Store website sold out, and I thought that's weird. I've not seen it on there for ages. JEDI News confirm that last week the Disney Store actually put it for sale again, and then subsequently cancelled all those orders from last week. I don't know what's happened, but I think I'm really disappointed that the Disney Store haven't got back to me. And I'm going to Disneyland Paris next week. I'm only going for Star Wars. I've got to be honest. I love Star Tours. It's one of my favourite rides. So I'm just in shock, really, at how poor the Disney Store have dealt with this, because as I mentioned in the previous video, it's just the whole thing. The email with "we've made a boo" with cartoon characters. This isn't like a kid's toy. This is like it is a kid's toy, but this is like a collectible. This is £260. This, don't talk to me like a kid. It's just total disrespect from the Disney Store. I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So I'll be contacting them tomorrow. Look, it's the principle of it. I've lost out on it. I've lost out on the StarSpeeder, even though I was up early, May the 4th. I knew it was coming. I didn't just see it. I knew it was coming. Kept refreshing the page. I saw it, ordered it, and I ordered a few other bits as well in separate orders because I knew this was a pre-order. So I just think it doesn't make any sense why my order's been cancelled and there's still people's orders who ordered after me which are still live. It just doesn't make sense. And I've had bad experiences with their warehouse. You just don't know how to pack boxes. I mean, it's just an absolute joke. Although, to be fair, my Disney droid, my Halloween Disney droid, I only ordered one because I just couldn't be bothered having two damaged ones. That droid was in perfect condition, absolutely perfect. It had a perfect box, perfect size, and perfect packaging in there to stop it moving around. So I don't know, or maybe someone's gone down there and thought, you know what, this Disney store warehouse is a complete joke because of the amount of stuff we're getting sent back. Let's go and check it out. And then they've done a little stock take and realised that there's StarSpeeder's missing, or maybe it was just a mistake, a computer error. Who knows? I doubt I'll ever get to the bottom of it. But one of the things that I have asked Disney is if this is going to be available in Disneyland Paris, or the Disney store in London. You know, is it going to be available? I think it will. I think it will. Just to look good on the shelves. It'll be gone in like seconds. But yeah, I'm disappointed. But again, thanks for everyone's wonderful comments. And I will get back to everybody. But there's one person in particular, Odins Comment, who decided to send me this message. So Odins Comment, he writes, "I'm really happy for you." So it all starts off well, and just so you're aware, Odin, I am still livid about this because of how I've explained to you why I'm livid about this, but I clearly don't have to deal with all the problems we're all struggling with, like cancer, people losing their jobs, not having enough money to eat this week, and a multiple of nightmarish daily struggles. Well, you see, Odin, I do YouTube. It's a hobby. It's escapism for me from the horrors of the world. And when I say horrors, I mean horrors. You don't know the horrors that I see week in, week out. I see absolute horrors that I can't even talk about on YouTube. I'm not even allowed to talk about it. And for you to come out with your smart little comment because I'm not talking about how cancer's affected my family, how losing my job, because if you watched my channel, you would know that I lost my job a couple of years ago because of my son's injury. So you don't know anything, but this is escapism for me. This is just a hobby. Notice that I don't have a Patreon, and I notice that I'm not constantly begging for money to support the channel. I don't do anything like that. I don't ask anyone for money. I do this all myself because this is my escape from reality. This helps my mental health. So you don't know anything about me. So think about that before posting any more comments on other people's YouTube comment pages or Instagram or TikTok. Just have a think about it, because you don't know what's going on in people's personal lives. And the reason you don't know what's going on in my personal life or about the horrors that I see Monday to Friday, so much so that sometimes I dread going into work, is because I choose not to share it, because this is a Star Wars Doctor Who toy channel, and I don't want to, well, personally, I don't want to watch someone's toy review with them telling me about their illness. And that is the very reason I don't share anything about me or any of my illnesses or anything with anyone else, because it's depressing and I'd switch off. So that's just a little food for thought for you, Odin. I'll leave it there. Back to the StarSpeeder 1000. I will be calling Disney tomorrow to make an official complaint, because this is just ridiculous, because they haven't even got back to me. and yet they get back to Jedi news just like that. So, yeah, I am disgusted. I'll get over it. And at the end of the day, I've got a nice little trip to Disneyland Paris for my birthday planned for next week. So I'll be in the real one. So it is. Yeah, I do go over the top, but it's the principle. It's the principle of the matter. But anyway, again, thanks for all your comments for the last video. I will get back to every single one of you. And I know it's ridiculous that the negative comment from this bellend, he's the one who I kind of respond to. And I know that's wrong. That is wrong. I should just ignore him. But I just we've all got our struggles, but just because we've got struggles don't mean we have to put it out there in social media land. I mean, why would you? Because then it becomes, then your social media becomes a stress and starts to affect your mental health, and it's no longer escapism. So, but I'll leave it there, and I will get over this, rant over. I'm off, normally I'd say, just forget Disney. I'll never order from them again. But I'm going to Disneyland Paris, and hopefully things will feel better then. But that is the end of the video. Honestly, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Unless your name's Odin, then you can just get lost. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know you care. And I'll see you for some more Star Wars fun in the next one.